Howdy friendos, my name is Stuart, and welcome to well, not but another Joker video. To those that aren't aware, in celebration of the new Batman movies coming out starring the sparkly vampire, we'll be doing a retrospective into the Dark Knight trilogy of movies. So if you want to make sure that you can catch both parts, be sure to beat that subscribe button as if its name was Jason Todd. Today I'll be taking a look at the Joker as he was portrayed by Heath Ledger in the 2008 Batman film, The Dark Knight. Now, I know we've done Joker before in one of my earlier videos with Joaquin Phoenix, but that was a completely different character in a completely different universe with a completely different goal in mind. Unlike the Joker from the 2019 movie, this film does its best to shroud his origins in mystery. Every time he was questioned or he volunteered information about himself, he would give purposely contradictory statements or lie. According to the Gotham City Police Department, they had not found fingerprints, dental records, or DNA matches anywhere that meet this character's DNA. Over the course of the movie, Joker seemed to be attempting to make commentary about himself, the concept of justice, and civilization as a whole. His self-proclaimed goal was that he was an agent of chaos, and in the end, everything burns, and when the chips are down, people will eat each other to survive. I remember when I was younger, a lot of my friends and I had arguments specifically about this Joker and what alignment he was. So, Justin, I will be answering that question today in this video, and I'm going to be doing that thing I really don't like to do, and that is I'm actually going to be starting this Joker as a blank slate. So like in my Thanos video, click up here or down here if you want to watch my Thanos video, I will be labeling Joker at the beginning of the movie with no backstory, no origin, or anything like that as true neutral. Now, is this Joker actually true neutral at the beginning of these movies? No. Definitely not. But since the narrative portrays him as a force of nature in the facsimile of a man, sure, we'll play this game today. Joker starts at true neutral so I can shut Justin's stupid smug face up, and so we can finally solve the question that you clicked on the video for. And with that out of the way, let's go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Joker performs a daylight robbery and the mob-controlled banks in this iconic Nat 20 opening. Man, Cinema Freak really likes giving Nat 20 openings. He is totally right, though. It's a great tension, and you're unaware Joker's in the group until the end, as he's given orders for his men to kill each other. He leaves the patrons and the staff as he robs the bank and escapes. Chaotic evil.
And I thought my jokes were bad.
Getting himself some new threads, Joker waltzes into a mob meeting with Lau. After showing off his magic skills, Joker offers his services to kill the Batman and tells them they just can't trust Lau's plan. Gotta say, with the good business advice and how he handles himself, I kinda have to give this a lawful evil. After mobster Gamboul puts a hit on him, Joker gets his hired help to bring him into the mobster to collect the hit. Overtaking Gamboul and having another stellar Nat 20 scene, Joker kills the mobster while offering his minions tryout for his gang. Having tryouts like this is unnecessary and cruel. Chaotic evil.
Followed swiftly by you and me.
Joker begins working immediately after the mobsters hire him to take down Batman. He sends threats, warnings, and an ultimatum to the judge, the mayor, and Batman. Batman must give himself up, or people will die. Lawful evil. When Batman doesn't unmask, Joker follows through with his threat, kills the judge and Commissioner Loeb before invading Harvey's fundraiser. He keeps his targets localized, and he's ready to hurt a man who reminds him of his father and Rachel before Bruce shows up. Chaotic evil for all this over-the-topness.
Let her go.
Very poor choice of words.
Joker escapes Batman's attack. Changed by the encounter, as opposed to quick kills and silence, Joker begins leaving hints for his enemies to try to find him. Chaotic evil. Failing to kill the mayor, but seemingly getting Gordon, Joker learns Harvey is claiming to be Batman. Ready to fulfill his bargain to the mob, Joker begins attacking Harvey's convoy and Batman. Lawful evil.
Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me.
With his truck ruined and Batman charging him, Joker takes a chance to try and corrupt the symbol of the Dark Knight in the eyes of the public. It's an instance where he's likely ready to die or end his plan here. Annoyed when Batman doesn't take the bait. Chaotic neutral. Willingly captured, Joker gets his men to capture both Rachel Dawes and Harvey Dent and waits. When the police discover their disappearances, Joker reveals his moles and tests to see what Batman does in a Nat 20 scene. Now up close and personal, he can't bring himself to kill Batman and go back to the way things were. Chaotic evil.
Where are they?
That's right, Batman. Ask them where are they? Where are the people who haven't subscribed yet? Why haven't they clicked that subscribe button? Do it now!
I want my phone call. I want it. I want my phone call.
With the police away, trying to rescue Rachel and Harvey, Joker escapes his holding with Lau after picking a fight with one bitter cop. Harvey is hurt, Joker is free, and now has access to the mob's full money. Neutral evil.
You see, I'm a guy of simple taste.
Calling the mobsters together, Joker has decided to finally complete the transition of power by killing the mob and setting the money on fire. Gotham has a new class of criminal, chaotic evil.
I don't want Mr. Reese spoiling everything, but why should I have all the fun?
Learning that Coleman Reese is going to end his fun, Joker turns Gotham against him by threatening to bomb a hospital. In the chaos, Joker goes to Harvey and takes advantage of the traumatized DA to corrupt the White Knight of Gotham. Chaotic evil. Surviving Harvey's first flip, Joker blows up the hospital and enacts his biggest social experiment yet.
Like that time with the parade and the Prince music.
Hey, quiet!
After forcing the citizens of Gotham to evacuate, he forces one boat full of criminals and one civilian to either kill each other or both die. He then shields himself with hostages and henchmen in a nearby tower and waits. Chaotic evil.
Oh, you made it. I'm so thrilled.
Confronted by Batman, the two battle as Joker watches the clock. Realizing the social experiment failed, Joker decides to say screw this and blows up everything himself, only to be stopped by Batman giving him some new scars. Chaotic evil.
You just couldn't let me go, could you?
Captured once again, but eager for the finale, Joker gleefully reveals how he corrupted Harvey to Batman. He allows himself to be captured, eager to see how the Battle of Gotham's Soul shakes out. Neutral. Funnily enough, it was still kind of hard to judge some of these actions, despite how straightforward it seemingly was. Heath Ledger's Joker is by admittance an agent of chaos who wants to see society collapse and the world burn, and that is almost instantly chaotic evil, and he's a monster with no redeeming qualities. But like, funnily enough, that's almost neutral evil, you know? His goal is to take down Gotham. Why is he doing this? To fulfill his philosophy. It's technically neutral evil by my and D&D's own stipulations. Lawful evil is also technically a good argument too. Joker at seemingly every point was completely honest in what he wanted to do and what his goals were. He was very straightforward and even parodied and made fun of himself at certain points. By modern writing standards, this Joker should not be compelling or interesting. Villains who are just so crazy they don't need a reason to do bad things are usually very, very boring. Despite the fact that this Joker is clearly a lunatic, he's still really compelling, and you understand a little bit as to why he does what he does. You even kinda agree with his philosophy a bit too. Like, if you tear down our laws and the benefits that an orderly group of humans have, they will eat each other to survive, and we really aren't better than animals in that regard. Hell, humans, even with laws and order, will figure out ways to screw each other over in order to advance their own careers. Politicians exist. It happens all the time. But obviously, everyone benefits more when we don't do that. But that's the joke to his game. We're all faking it till we die. This is technically true. Without order and incentive like laws and money to keep people in check, we would probably be in a lot of trouble. But as Batman says, sometimes the truth isn't good enough. Sometimes people deserve more.
Sometimes people deserve to have their faith rewarded.
And if you want to have your faith rewarded, be sure to subscribe and check out our Batman video coming soon.